Hi. Facebook service announcement. Hi, this is Lauren. I know a lot of people are wondering about me. Here's the thing. If you didn't understand, people... Hi. Hi, friends. As you might be aware, I have been posting a lot about season 2. It is not here yet. That is why I am private. But there's a lot of things. I will be going through a glow up, as you cannot tell. I've kind of gone from 0 to 60 when it comes to my health. I think a lot of the stuff that I was educated about and that I knew, I did not know how to apply to my real life because I was being bound. And if you don't know what that means, good. I mean, not good. Either you're unaware or you are being lied to or manipulated or you're just ignoring it. I think a lot of people are ignoring it. More people than people would like to admit. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. It might take a minute for people to come in here for me to actually have a conversation, but I wanted to say hi. I am actively working towards healing. I'm trying not to eat meat really, because if you know, you know. If you're going through these symptoms, you'll know what I'm saying. Vibrationally, like the things that you eat, you can feel them. Yeah. Okay. And my video blocked in some territories. Yeah. You know, I'm just going to I take it one thing at a time. I let each situation kind of iron out as it goes. In fact, if you're not aware, I think a lot of people are kind of irritated with me because they're like, oh, she doesn't know enough to be a healer or to be a leader or to be a teacher. Here's the thing. I know every step of the way. I might not have the same experiences, but I know what I'm talking about when it comes to suffering. I've walked the walk, so I can talk the talk. There's a bunch of motherfuckers out there who have read some books about tarot. That doesn't mean shit to me. You can read a fucking history book all you want. It doesn't make you know what's going on. You can talk about something all you want. It doesn't mean you know the experience. So you can shit on me all you want. I'd prefer you don't, but I know you're going to. Insecurity does that. And now that I'm aware that what I'm doing is really just kind of a catalyst for your karma, but you've always had a decision. You've always had a decision. When I come talk to you and I say, hey, I'm telling the truth, and I give you all these pieces of information and I say, don't fuck with me. You probably don't want to. I'm intelligent. I've been paying attention and I know where the bodies are buried. Or as if you've seen that thing of Cat Williams, he's like, well, all I've been doing is collecting information and evidence. And I'm calling you out, Salinas Valley Post-Acute. I'm calling you out, Salinas Police Department. I'm calling you out, Natividad Hospital. I'm calling you out, Salinas Valley Memorial Hospital. I'm calling out Salinas, California for being corrupt and abusive and leaving me with no place to go after being in a hospital where they left me with a giant knot in my head. Nobody gives a fuck that I've had to cut half my hair out. Do you know that hurts my head when I try to do any other hairstyle? I know it doesn't matter. I mean, it is a small issue. But what about my dignity? Dignity didn't occur to them. They just all talk shit about me. Did you know that these idiots in the fucking nursing home were acting as if I was a slut? That's interesting because all of you have fucked each other and I've seen photos of some of them. Why is it that the first month that I was in the nursing home, I saw a dick pic? Because that woman was a prostitute. But I'm not judging. Sex work is work. In fact, I think some sex work is more honest than nursing home work. And I mean that. I'm not saying that you should have to do it, but I'm saying it's more honest than fucking working in a nursing home and trying to kill people. I would rather be friends with a prostitute, hands down. And there are more fucking angels on the street than there are in nursing homes. The angels in the nursing homes are bound, are kept silent, and and like in my case, they attempt to murder me. Hey, Judith. Today, so I don't know if you remember that little girl who gave me that like Monster High doll or whatever that fucking doll was. It was like a goth doll, which was so perfect for me. She and her brother came to visit me today with their mom to donate a bunch of clothes. They were going to do it during the holidays, but they sensed something was off, which was probably appropriate because they tried to kill me. So then the two kids and the mom, and by the way, this is God coming in. God came in and said to the nursing home folks, you mischaracterized You lied about her. She was telling the truth the whole time. And by the way, even though I don't know the details yet, I do know that somebody was using my name in my videos. Hi.